brings us... The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Barrett. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Morrow. That is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
This is fielded at the 27. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 34. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hamlin. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal from just inside the 5. Jackson now. Got him, and it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 3rd and 5. Off play action. Morrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That is caught, and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but he will still bring up a 4th down. After 1, 7-0. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Throwing to start the drive. Morrow. Wide open receiver complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Bears at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like it's been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The toss left side for Mitchell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he is going to have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. Throwing there, but this... up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back to throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Pittman's first catch, good for a first down. Off the play fake. Morrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Barrett. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Mitchell. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Looking to throw. Morrow. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Morrow. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So a touchdown. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Here now, 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking middle, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Jackson. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Taken at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barrett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Morrow to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, he stays up. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have a chance to tie it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ravens taking the field. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. They didn't get the hook up there, but you really have to know how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
So that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Morrow. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Barrett. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Morrow.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a... license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's gotten there incomplete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he will find his man on the end rail, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw again is Jackson. And got his man complete.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Now Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's first and goal. Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And it looks like the Bears are going to win the football game. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on. On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too.